Hey everybody, got another build for you here. This is the Fender 12 string. This is actually the first guitar I ever bought. It was originally a Fender 12 string Villager acoustic, model year 1969. I bought it in 1988 used from a guitar shop in Columbus, Ohio. I had just transferred to OSU and didn't have a guitar, and so I went and bought a guitar. But in mid to late 90s, it took some water damage to the body, and so basically all I was able to salvage off of it was the neck and the bridge and the pickup and the neck plate. And so I decided that I'd go ahead and build another guitar using this neck. And since I was playing around with these V-bars and minimalist bodies and such, I decided to do a 12-string version. Originally I was going to do some sort of ergonomic body, maybe something like the X1, but I ended up doing this. So yeah, it's a 1969 Fender Villager 12-string neck, and like I said, that's the original neck plate. That was on the back of the guitar. The original guitar it was a hollow body acoustic, very similar to this kind of a thing here. Actually, here you go. It's kind of dark. Well, yeah, it's kind of dark. It was a full-size Fender 12-string acoustic, and it actually had a metal tube inside the body connecting the top and the bottom of the body, and then had this neck plate on the back and 4 screws that more or less kind of screwed the neck onto the body, I guess, and all of it together. There were blocks of wood inside and stuff, but anyway, so yeah, I took it and I made a minimalist body for it. This is that 1/2-inch reclaimed plywood. And as you can see, it's got some, it's a little hard to notice, but it's starting to warp a little bit over time with string tension. And you can see also that the action has already gotten a little bit high, despite having, I think this one had a shim in it originally. Yeah, you can see it down in there, a bit of brass. Yeah, it does have one shim in it already, but that's going to be corrected. Yeah, it's very straightforward. It's just using guide pins and a 0 fret that I fabbed up for it in order to handle this end. And down at this end, it's just got a 12-string tune-o-matic. There's the rest of the parts over there. And then I just ran it string through for the moment. And on the back side, very basic. It's got the body runs the full length of the guitar instead of just stopping here and having the tailpiece bolted on. It doesn't really have much tailpiece, so. And it's got the string through, and the twin V-bars. One goes all the way across the left leg, and the other one, it's got a really long one here for the strap because of the high weight of the headstock. And that's pretty much it. It's just got a volume control and an output jack, and that's it. Nothing fancy. It's running a single humbucker on it. Nothing too hot. Just I don't know, probably in the 11 to 13K range, I'd guess, somewhere around there. Just something came out of some guitar. Now, I've still got the original bridge and the original pick guard. And I've got these parts still for the 12-string stop tail and the posts and such for both the stop tail and the tune-o-matic. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some upgrades to this guitar. I'm going to remove this tailpiece up here and either put in a new tailpiece or maybe even make a whole new body for it and new tailpiece or something. And I'm going to go ahead and use the posts, I think, and I'm going to use the the stop tailpiece on it, and the tune-o-matic with the post. So I'm going to set it all up with the real Gibson hardware set up back here on the tailpiece. And I don't know if I'll have to mess with the body or whether they're going to just, like, you know, mount something back here and slap it all on. Find out what happens when I start getting into it. But at the same time, it'd be kind of cool. I was thinking maybe if I could somehow incorporate the pickguard in the whole thing in some manner, move around the controls or something maybe. But I don't think there's any hope of reusing this thing. But anyway, yeah, I wanted to get this one on record before I start tearing into it in order to do version 2.0. So there it is. That's the Fender 12 string. Everybody have a good one.